This is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Sunday. This is the Woo Report. The Woo Report. Episode 259. Titled Jack Hughes' Hockey Toughness. I'm your host, Sam Woo, here with myself, streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter Live, and Twitch on the Let's Go Devils Network. Coming to you live from the Primetime Radio Studios. About an hour from now, we will have the Let's Go Devils podcast, Sunday edition. Beer Baron, Shorts Guys, Scotty, and myself. But I figured I'd sneak in a Woo Report. Sneak it in. But before I begin, tomorrow, December 12th, Devils Rangers. Just to let you know that we will be at Stagehouse Tavern in beautiful Mountainside, New Jersey, 1099 Route 22, eastbound side, Stagehouse Tavern. Arlette is going to be singing, entertaining. It's a Devils Rangers viewing party at Stagehouse Tavern. Our good friend of the podcast, Arlette. So hopefully you'll be there or be square. All righty, so let's get to it. Some changes are happening with the Let's Go Devils podcast. We're changing up some of the music. So right now we're just getting ourselves organized because, sometimes we need to change it up. But one thing's for certain, and I wanted to talk about this all weekend, didn't really get a chance. Jack Hughes' hockey toughness. He's got the hockey grit. He's becoming a big-time leader on this team. And I think he really showed us what he's made of. 6 minutes and 2 seconds. You saw all the memes. NHL record for the longest shift. And you know what? It wasn't Jack Hughes just dilly-dallying out on the ice. You know what he was doing? Oh, boy. Now I got the interference again. All these technical difficulties. You know what? He was moving the puck. Devils had a lot of close plays, crossbars, shots on net. They gave the Islanders some trouble in the last 7 minutes of the game. 6 minutes of it, Jack Hughes, just absolutely a beast out there. Did not tire. The motor kept on running. Whether he was tired or not, you couldn't really tell. But he was moving the puck around. He was feeding his teammates. He was taking charge. He had some good chances on net. But I'll tell you what, that mean streak, when he scored that fourth goal, trying to get his team amped up, doing his best. And even Dennis says Jack even saved a goal. I think he saved a goal or two. He was even playing the position of the goaltender when they pull Schmidt out. But I got to tell you, it was a sight to see. I know that the Devils lost. I think we were all a little disappointed in that. But you know what? Jack Hughes gave Devils fans a little bit of hope. Something to look forward to. The next game against the Rangers, that Jack Hughes, he is a beast. And, I not to downplay Nico Hischier. I thought he was the MVP of the team early on, but I'll tell you what, that was some MVP quality and toughness out of Jack Hughes. 6 minutes out on the ice. He made it look easy. But that wasn't easy. 2 minutes is already a lot for a shift. But to be out there and performing well and doing the best that he can to give the Devils, I'll tell you, had they scored that goal to make 6-5, it would have made things very, very interesting. Select Boy says it was phenomenal watching him do all that. I mean, you talk about individual efforts. Now, I understand it's a team game, but Jack Hughes and Nico Hischier have that ability to just will themselves into an uncomfort zone that most players don't even get a chance to do. I mean, 6 minutes out on the ice, 6 minutes grueling. I mean, the physical punishment, going hard to the net, not losing an edge, just being so tired, but kept going. And it showed us, the fans, something. I mean, something about it had a little bit of a blue-collaredness to it, where he was a workhorse. And he wasn't going home till he got the job done. Unfortunately, they ran out of time. And Dennis says proper move by Ruff. I mean, you know what? You gotta put your best players out there. Pulling the goalie early, and you know what? This is going to come in handy if there's ever a situation that the Devils are in the playoffs where you pull your goaltender early. What do you have to lose? And the Devils showed us something. They put the pressure on. They couldn't put the puck in the net, but they put the pressure on, and you know what? It had to make the Islanders and their fans a little nervous. But you know what? Jack Hughes is tough. Jack Hughes, I'll tell you, he's got that Connor McDavid speed. He's got the skill set. But did you ever think that he would have that grit? And again, it's like what I said on Devils After Dark, about the Gato and Chill. Jack Hughes, when he's serious, he's on. He's in the zone. And there's two sides of him. He's the happy-go-lucky, chill guy. But when it comes to on the ice, he's got a little bit of a mean streak, a ruthless desire to win. And that stuff is contagious. I mean, that's how you lead by example. Obviously, Jack Hughes is the leader of the team. He is the franchise, along with Nico Hischier being the cornerstone. And it's going to serve the Devils well, short-term and long-term. And just think how far Jack Hughes has come. I mean, rookie season, he had his issues, being 18 years old. He didn't have the muscle like he does now. And he's still growing. His body's still filling in. He went through, he had a rough start to his career, going through 3 different coaches by his second season, which was a COVID-shortened season. First season, he spent some time, recovering from an injury, and then when he came back, then the COVID happened, and, he lost a lot of weight that second season. Third season, started off great, and then got hurt in the second game of the season, but wound up finishing strong, then got hurt again. But right now, Jack Hughes is an everyday player, and this may be his first full season in a long time, because last season he did get hurt, only played a little bit more than half of the games. Season before, the COVID-shortened season, that was just one of those things that every team had to go through, a shortened season. But, I think Jack Hughes, could he play all 82 games or close to it? Right now, I think he can. He's a smarter player than he was a few years ago when he started as a rookie. But I'll tell you, that toughness, that's going to rub off on other players that look up to Jack Hughes now and the future. So that's, really what I wanted to say. Just, I'll tell you, I think that's one part of Jack Hughes' game that nobody talks about, his willingness to win, in the clutch. And he's getting better and better each game. Well, just a friendly reminder, Devils Rangers tomorrow. We'll be at Stagehouse Tavern on 1099 Route 22, eastbound side, Mountainside, New Jersey. Arlette's hosting a viewing party. Come watch Devils versus Rangers. Again, at Stagehouse Tavern, 1099 Route 22, eastbound side, Mountainside, New Jersey, in Union County. So stay tuned a little bit later tonight for the 9 p.m. Let's Go Devils podcast, Sunday edition. Scotty, Beer Baron, Short Sky, and I will be talking some more puck. Hope you're enjoying your weekend, everybody. Dave Singer is in Orlando for a conference. That's all they have in Orlando, conferences and Disney World, right? I'm blowing off dinner to watch Devs Rags. Well, we'll be there game day live and Devils After Dark at Stagehouse Tavern. Well, folks, I'll see you at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. Till next time, this is the Woo Report. Let's go Devils.